Hola amigo amigas, ngayong gabi, or mayong buntag rather. It's 2 a.m. now in Germany and I could not really sleep. But it's a good thing that I came prepared. Because earlier today I went to Penny and got myself some, tada, beers. And you know what? I got 5 of them. Because we are going to have some major taste test tonight, or this morning. Right? So I'm so excited. Join me guys. Hali, mainom ta. First up is the original Turmbräu export beer. Okay. So from the get-go, it kind of reminds me of Red Horse, although I'm not really a big fan of Red Horse in the Philippines because I'm a pale Pilsen kind of guy. But let's see. And I'm pretty sure Germans would always say that their beers are so much better than the ones in the Philippines. Maybe it is. And I am by no means an expert. I am just a casual drinker. Okay, so let's open the first beer. Normally I drink it from the can itself. However, since this is a taste test, we have to check out how it looks. You guys see that? Okay, so it has a very lemony hue, and the bubbles are not really that overpowering. Aroma though, the aroma is very sweet. It kind of reminds me of pale Pilsen, so I have a really good feeling about this one. So cheers. Okay, so there's this little hint of bitterness. It does taste like a pale Pilsen, less sweet, a little bit bitter, but not so much. Okay, that's how I'm going to describe this one. Okay, so this is a good one. Gebraut nach dem Deutschen Reinheitsgebot. Okay, so this is a premium beer. Let me check. Okay, alcohol content is 5.2%. There you go. Next, we have the Turmbräu. No, Entschuldigung, it's Turmbräu. Winter beer. Okay, so that's winter beer. Leicht, malzig und frisch im Geschmack. Okay, let's open this one. It's very satisfying in it. Oh, do you guys see this one? It's a very dark beer. So I would say in the Philippines, it would probably be almost similar like that of a Porta Negra. I'm thinking Porta Negra. Cerveza Negra. Still from, I think that's still San Miguel Corporation, right? And if you can see, the bubbles here are a bit tiny. And it's thicker. Okay, so the aroma though, I could not really get anything from it, because I think it's because of the bubbles. But let's see. Cheers. Okay. The taste is very subtle. It's how do I describe this? This would be like if the Cerveza Negra and the, what do you call that? The pale beer in the Philippines? Not the pale Pilsen. The watered down version of the pale Pilsen. If they have a love child, this would be it. So it doesn't really have that much flavor, but it has this very distinct color. Not really my fave. Let's see. The alcohol content for this one is 5.2 still. Wow, I did not expect that. Next, we have the Turmbräu. Okay, I always get it wrong. It's Turmbräu, Weissbier, Naturtrüb. Okay, so feiner, heftige Nuss aus besten Rohstoffen. Okay, Entschuldigung if mein Deutsch ist nicht so gut. I'm trying my best, guys. Okay. There you go. Okay, I'm hopeful about this one. The aroma. It's great. You guys can see, it has a very light color. It's very lemony when it comes to for the color itself. The bubbles are quite thick and tiny, and the aroma is very sweet. So this reminds me of, from the aroma itself, this reminds me of Manila beer, if you guys have tried that. It's just sad that it did not really take off, but it was a really good one. Sweet. I think I've had white beer before. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure I had some. I remember my friend Chris from Karlsruhe, when I arrived in Germany, he got me one. Okay, so this is quite different. The taste is a little bit not as strong as the premium Turmbräu. This is a bit light. I think this is the kind of beer that would creep up on you. It would just like sneak up on you, and before you know it, you're already drunk. Let me check. Okay, yeah. Alcohol content is 5.4. Okay, so it's a bit stronger than these two right here. Okay. Next, we'll try this one. It's a Turmbräu malt, alcohol free, which means it's alcohol free. Okay, I just like don't want to butcher this one. Entschuldigung. Malzgetränk. Okay, so efficientes. Okay, I don't want to say that word. I'm not getting it right. I cannot pronounce it. It's Malzgetränk. Okay, meaning it's a drink made of malt. That's how I understood it. Okay, so do you guys see that? Okay, so it does kind of resemble, yeah, it does kind of look like a beer, like a cerveza negra. It's a bit dark. It has a very rich aroma. You can almost smell the malt. Okay, so cheers. Sweet. How am I gonna describe that? It's kind of like a cereal turned into a drink. That's how it tastes. It's a bit weird. Not that bad. But the flavor profile it's a bit different. You know, it's familiar, but it's different because you've had this flavor profile before, but in a different form, and this time it's in a liquid. Instead of solid food, it's a liquid. So I don't know how to react to that one, but it's not that bad. Okay, and last would be this one right here. We have the Turmbräu Premium Pils. Okay, I'm not sure if it's the same as this one. This is premium, but this is the export quality. So maybe it's the same, it's just that they have a different packaging. I guess we'll find out. No, I don't think it's the same. Before I pour this in here, let me just finish that one. Okay. Oh, did you see that? Cheers. Okay, so it's very, yeah, it looks like a beer from the color. The aroma, I'm not getting really anything. Okay, let me taste this. Let me taste this now. Okay, cheers. Okay, so how am I gonna describe this one? So basically it's almost the same, it's just that it has a lighter flavor. There's this little kick of bitterness after. And from what I saw, makes sense, it's because it only has 4.9% alcohol. Okay, now if I am going to rate this one from my most favorite to my least favorite, I would say wait, I could not really remember the taste. Let me just drink that again. Okay, so this is it. My favorite would have to be this Turmbräu export quality, like original Turmbräu premium beer for export. Next would be the Turmbräu Weiss beer. Third would be the Turmbräu premium pils, or the watered down version of this one. Next would be the Turmbräu winter beer, because it doesn't really have that much flavor. And last would be the Turmbräu Malz alcohol frei, mainly because it's different. I don't think I would even classify this one as a beer. So if it's going to be between these four right here, this would be my favorite, and this would be my least favorite. But since we have this one, I'll put it right here. It tastes a little bit different. It's kind of like, yeah, it's kind of like drinking cereal in the morning. Okay, so I think I'm gonna drink some more beer. I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna get sleepy. So before I end this video, I just want to say shout out to everyone who's been watching, who's been supporting, and I hope everything's well, everything's fine. I hope you guys are having fun. I wish you guys all the best. Okay, so please drink a beer for me as well. Okay, probably a pale pilsen. A pale pilsen would be so great. Okay, so daghang salamat sa pagtanaw. Till next time. Tschüss.